Rochelle here, and this is the makeup look I'm doing for you guys today. So yes, I know it's very dramatic and it's very theatrical looking. However, this makeup look is a inspired look. So this one is inspired by Rihanna's latest video. So I was watching her video this morning. I saw it for the first time this morning. I'm not exactly sure when it premiered, but yeah, I saw it. I loved her makeup. I thought it was just so like beautifully done, and I wanted to try and recreate the look. It was very dramatic, very theatrical. I really loved it. So this is just my spin on it. So if you guys want to see how I completed the look, keep on watching. Okay, so in the music video, Rihanna's brows, they went straight across and they were dark. So they were extremely dark, dramatic brows. So I'm going to try and recreate the same look with my brow. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a spoolie and just comb through my brows. So by using the glue stick, this is going to help me to conceal my brows better and to create a new brow shape. So I start from the middle and take it all the way to the end of my brows. Next, I'm going to add concealer, and I'm using MAC Studio Finish Concealer. And I'm just going to apply this on my brow using my finger. To set my concealer, I'm using MAC's Mineralize Loose Foundation Powder. And you just want to pat that on like that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows, and I'm using Blackout from the NightMoth palette. And I start off by taking light strokes and just making a very straight line. Next, I'm using a black pencil. I'm just going to use my spoolie to comb through. So next, I'm going to apply my eye primer, and I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this will just help to prevent any eyeshadow creasing. Okay, so the next eyeshadow I'm going to apply is this red eyeshadow right here, and I'm going to mix it with this brown right here. So from the photo that I saw of Rihanna, she had a bit of red in the crease. So you want to take that red all the way in. Okay, so to create the shape, I'm using a eye pencil, and I'm using Smolder by MAC. So I'm just outlining the shape with the pencil. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill that in with the pencil as well. Next, I'm going to use my oval blender brush and just start blending the pencil in. Next, I'm using Black Track Fluid Line by MAC, and I'm just going to follow the outline that we already created. Next, I'm going back into my NightMoth palette, and I'm grabbing the eyeshadow Blackout, and I'm just gonna pat that on. So you just want to intensify that black. Taking my BH120 palette, I'm grabbing this red eyeshadow right here, and I'm mixing it with this warm brown eyeshadow. And I'm just reapplying this in my crease area. Okay, so next for my highlight, I'm using the Champagne shade eyeshadow right here. And this one is from the BH120 palette. And I'm using the oval blender brush to apply this, and I'm applying this at the highest point of my brow bone. Okay guys, so I actually started applying the gel liner along my bottom lash line, and it was not recording. I thought it was recording. I don't know why this always happens to me, but yeah, this is what I use, the same Black Track Fluid Line, and I used a small 210 liner brush, and I apply this along my bottom lash line, just like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another wing. Okay, so next I'm going to also apply the liner at the inner corner of my tear duct. So you kind of want it to have like that cat-like shape. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my waterline using my favorite black eye pencil. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. Okay, so from the photo that I'm looking at, Rihanna has her highest point of her cheekbone is contoured. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. Now I'm using a foundation powder that is 2 shades darker than my skin tone. I'm also going to apply this along my forehead area. So next I'm going to apply a burnt red shade blush. And I apply this on the highest point of my cheekbone. Okay, so in the music video, Rihanna's lip, they seem like they were like a deep red shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply, I'm going to line my lips first using NightMoth by MAC. Next, I'm using Cherry by MAC. Next, I'm using L'Oreal Paris Red Passion.